actress and actress where everybody bougie, latest trends and fashions. I'd rather keep it a buck, 100 if you ask me. I was trying to pay the bills just like last week. I was trying to sell a deal just like last week. Trying to run plays and run it up like the mathletes. It's in my DNA to have hope and make a way. Good energy will hit that MJ fade away. Miss me.
The Bulls are looking to defeat their Eastern Conference rival going into this one. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Just off a road trip, the Pacers are back at home. And, of course, Miles Turner. Team moving on here without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what you get in return.
So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Back to Daniels. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's Smith missing. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here's Buzelis. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
Hard to stop a powerful guy like Vucevic cold. He gets through the foul and gets it to go.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% on the season from the foul line.
And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton right side. Back to Mobley. And Siakam has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. Driving inside. And no good that time. Great D that time from Vucevic. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Indiana. It's tipped. Vucevic with it. Halliburton picks him up. Onside, Barrett. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Yeah, just powerful stuff from Vucevic.
Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Rick Carlisle.
So we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Clock at 6. For 3, Barrett. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Barrett.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Here's Halliburton after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Buzelis. Back to Barrett. Nailed from three-point land. Barrett's got 5 points so far.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 9 points. Wide open. Buzelis grabs the board.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And here's Barrett. 5 points in the game. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Pass to Buzelis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Halliburton. He has 5. Mobley wide open. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 10. To the inside. Stolen by Okoro. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now, here's McConnell. Rebound by Brook Lopez. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Slick drive by Buzelis. He moves well for a guy that size.
Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Wiseman no good. Barrett inside the three-point line. Misses the wing jam. And so it's the Chicago Bulls enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things.
The Bulls, 20.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And that one drops for him. Giddey's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Bulls. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And he lays it straight in. Giddey's got his second basket of the night.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Wiseman up top. Back to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago leading by 16. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Pacers obviously push the fast break. Tyrese Halliburton says the emphasis is getting outlets and running, playing fast. That's a good identity to have. It's a team that people want to play for, and it's a style you don't want to play against. You've got to be ready to play us. Kevin, the idea is for them to wear you down.
They fly, David. Baseline to baseline. They can really go. 5 to shoot. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Halliburton on the wing. He has 5. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Halliburton hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Giddey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
No good on the free throw. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Right? You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
And it's Halliburton missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Left side, Halliburton. He gets that one. Halliburton's got 4 points this quarter.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Down low, Wiseman. He goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Vucevic.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pacers trailed by 18. Here's Halliburton.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
For Indiana, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
So both teams changing it up here. Chicago leading by 16. Now Daniels, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. For three, Smith buries it from three-point range. Smith's got 5.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mobley inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the ever-growing confidence of Mobley inside, he knows these are shots he can make consistently.
Daniels with it. Terry outside. Pass to Covington. Here's Smith. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Count that one for Mobley.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Kicks it out to Siakam. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
In the corner, Smith with it. It's tipped. Here's Halliburton. He's got 11. Here's Vucevic, and that one drops. Vucevic has got 11 points.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
And how about the body control? Giddey refusing to let the defense alter that shot.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. 6 to shoot. Siakam, high post.
Teams are always looking for guys like Covington who can defend multiple positions. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Halliburton with it. Now Covington defending. Siakam misses.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Here's Buzelis. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Buzelis has got his third basket of the night right there. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Covington's shot is off. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Not a great start to the second half. He's 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Let's hear it for you. Bulls.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana.
Number 19, Daniels.
Here's Halliburton. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Good on the three-point shot.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Here's Halliburton. Misses the step-back jump shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Buzelis. Lopez left side. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And he makes the bucket, gets the